Okay, we are ready. So if anybody else is getting on, it's fine. They can just come in as they get on. But I wanted to get started promptly at 8:30 because I know you guys are probably busy tonight. It's a Sunday night. But I also want to congratulate you in, starting your own business and actually getting on this Zoom as the first step to becoming successful. So we wanted to invite you to learn a little bit more about loyal customers, why we need loyal customers, where we can get loyal customers, because we want you guys to be able to take advantage of some of the special deals I'm about to talk about. First of all, I want to make sure everyone here has done their training academy, and if you don't know what that is, you just need to log in to your eSuite and click on Training Academy, and there are some videos in there under the word newbie that you can watch, and those are very beneficial for you so that you can start educating yourself in the business. I also want to tell you before we get started that you're probably going to want to take notes because this is something that is going to be really useful to you. You're going to want to utilize some of the tasks and tools that we give you during this Zoom. So if you can take notes, do that. We also want to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed. So you don't need to know everything right now. If you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, it's okay. We just kind of want to give you several different ideas on how to get loyal customers so you can pick the best one that you think fits for you and your lifestyle, and you can try. And if that doesn't work out for you, you can try something else. I know that there's a lot of information floating around, and you guys are probably like, whoa, like what did I just get myself into? But here's the deal. We don't expect you to know everything. I've been in the business myself for 5 years, and I'm still learning all the time. I'm still constantly learning. You're never above knowledge. And I would rather have ignorance on fire than knowledge on ice. And what I mean by that is you guys are excited, and that's all that matters. Everybody's going to be excited for you and want to join your business and want to get your products because you're just excited. That's the only thing that's going to drive you. So just keep that in the back of your head. When we're going through these things, don't get overwhelmed. Don't feel panicked. Just kind of relax and let us give you guys some tips. The other thing that we're going to talk about, actually the first thing, is the contests that are going on right now. So a lot of you guys know that we've told you over and over it's so important for you to try to get your first 4 loyal customers in 30 days. When you do that, you are not only going to be entered in to win a Jeep, you are going to be able to have a $100 shopping spree. Now you can use this for the It Works store, so you can buy gear, t-shirts and lanyards and clothes, just anything that you could want for your business. You can buy gear, you can buy marketing materials, you can buy products, anything you want. That's $100 free for you. Everybody in this business needs gear. I wear my shirts everywhere because I know people will ask me about them. And you probably just want clothes. Like you see the cute clothes that we have and you're like, dang, I wish I could get my hands on some of those clothes. Well, this is giving you the opportunity to do that. All you have to do is go get your 4 loyal customers. So that's kind of the point of this. Now we've also kind of lit that on fire even more by telling you that you're going to get a vacation voucher for a 3-day, is it 3 night, 2 days? I don't remember, something like that, of a vacation of your choice. So we're literally going to give you a voucher to go anywhere you want on the list of places to go on a vacation if you get your 4 loyal customers by the 6th. So it was the 4th, but we changed it to the 6th. So we're giving you a 2-day extension to go grab those customers. And if you do that, you're going to get that vacation voucher. And next time you go on vacation, or if you want to plan a weekend vacation to Gatlinburg or wherever you want to go, you're going to be able to stay somewhere for free. So that is awesome. And that ends on Thursday. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that. And that's something we're only doing exclusively for our teams and our newbies. So that's a really great deal. I mean, that's pretty encouraging to get your 4 loyal customers. So I'm going to pass it over to Melissa, and she's going to talk to you about a couple things.
Okay. All right, guys. So again, I want to welcome you all. I'm super excited that you've all joined us. And I'm just going to cover a few things because, as you see, I'm at work right now, so I don't have a whole lot of time. But there were a couple of things that I feel are so important to help you get these 4 loyal customers. And
you're muted, Melissa.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Am I good? Okay. Sorry. All right. So, guys, what I was saying when I was muted is I'm super excited, like she said, that you've all joined us. You guys are in at the absolute best time because there's so much amazing things going on right now. And we are focusing right now on getting those 4 loyal customers because this is super important to get you started immediately. And you're going to start seeing that people do want these products, that people are excited for you, and they're going to be willing to help you out to get started. So like Skylar said, just be excited, and the ignorance on fire is the biggest thing that we can say right now. So you don't have to know everything. But one way that you can get the 4 loyal customers without having to know a single thing about the products is, okay, I want you to think about all the people in your life that you know. And we all know somebody that takes a multivitamin every day. We know somebody that uses protein powders. We know somebody that drinks energy drinks, that uses joint relief products, that has anxiety or stress. Okay, we have products for those. So all I want you to do is find at least 4 people, and you're going to go to those 4 people and be like, okay, I know you would take a daily multivitamin. I've just started this company. I'm super excited about these products because I know what they've done for other people. Would you be willing to help me out get started by switching your multivitamin over to ours for 3 months and let me know what you think? That's all you have to do. That's how simple this really is. And go to the people that are closest to you, your best friends, your family, that kind of stuff. And then reach out to other people that you know as well, your coworkers, that kind of thing. If you see somebody come into work every day with an energy drink, be like, hey, I just started this company that we have an amazing energy drink that it's not going to give you that nice high and then a crash. It's a lasting energy drink. Would you be willing to try it for 3 months and let me know what you think? That's all you have to do, okay? So I want you to go out and talk to everybody you know about that. Just ask them to switch their product to ours for 3 months and let you know, because that's going to help you build your testimonies so that you can share with even more people and have those personal testimonies that, hey, I had this customer that had this product and this is what it did for him, okay? So that's important. The other thing is you're going to get no's in this business. That's just the nature of it. Please do not take those personally. The no, they're saying no to the opportunity right now. They're not saying no to you personally, okay? So please don't take it personal. But if you get a no, all you have to say is, okay, thank you. Do you know anybody that would be interested? Do you know anybody who takes a multivitamin that I could ask? And we call that a side door approach. So you're going to try to get a referral from them. I've had customers come in this way, and it's just because I've asked somebody who's told me no, and they've given me a name, and I've, reached out to that person, and they were interested. So that's just another good approach to go with. So 4 loyal customers, guys. You can do this by Thursday. Who doesn't want a weekend getaway to one of those amazing places? Oh, there, my battery almost died, sorry. Okay, so that's what I've got because I've got to get back to work, but they've got some other great info for you, so I'm going to pass it on.
All right, Mama. For those of you that don't know, Melanie Darling is my mom. That's why I'm calling her Mama. Where is she?
She was having trouble getting on. Maybe Brooklyn should go next.
Okay, Brooklyn, you're up.
Okay,
I will go.
Hi, guys. We are, like they're saying, we are so excited that you guys have joined this business. Like Melissa said, you guys have gotten at the right time. Like, there is so much momentum. It is absolutely insane. Like, what we've seen in the last week and a half is mind-blowing. Like, this is legendary. So I just wanted to talk about a couple things to help you guys get your 4 loyal customers as well. Number one being, get with your upline and get your launch party scheduled. That is so imperative to do within your first 2 weeks of the business, because honestly, launch parties, like a launch party is like when your upline is going to come to you. You're going to invite your close family and friends and all of your potentials, and we're going to help them try to get signed up with you. And that is the quickest way to get a mass amount of loyal customers in a quick period of time. So that's a very, very easy way that y'all could get your 4 loyal customers in one night. I've already got a couple launch parties set up this week because time is of an essence, guys. So we need to hurry and like get those set up, get with your upline. So the importance of like doing the wrap parties is like, you want to get in front of people. Like, yes, we do work our businesses from social media, but it's also kind of nice to mix things up a little bit and get in front of people so they can see your excitement, see your passion. And that is one thing, you guys, like, don't forget to show your excitement and your energy and your passion. You guys are on fire. Don't let that fire dwindle out. Like, keep it going. People want to see your determination. By also doing wrap and sample sessions, you can get the wrap on people. That's a great way to make some quick cash. Get your wraps from your kit. If you don't have any, your upline can bring some and you can still get people wrapped up. By getting the wrap on people, they're going to fall in love. And especially with these new black wrap packs, for those of you, I mean, you guys are new, we used to have a different kind of wrap that was in a box. Well, this one comes in a Ziploc bag and it is extremely like saturated with the product and the lotion on it. And people are seeing insane results. So it's so easy to get this wrap on people, especially now with these wraps. Also, you want to get the catalog in people's hands. That is a great way to get 4 loyal customers. And that might sound so simple, but I mean, who out there, do you go usually to a website or do you like look at a catalog? I don't know about you guys. Like, yes, I do utilize websites, but if I have a catalog in front of me, I will look at that catalog like 20 times. And every time I look at a catalog, I see something different that excites me and I learn a little bit more. So, you know, even if you have to mail those catalogs out to some potentials, or like while you're at parties, hand those catalogs out for people to take home so they can look over those products. They're probably going to sit it on their counter, maybe put it up on their fridge, and it's going to be somewhere that they're going to be able to see it and they're going to keep going back to it. Also, there is the ability to do online parties as well. If you're having trouble booking in-person parties, which right now you shouldn't have any problem. We have so much momentum. But also incorporating online parties too. I'm sure a lot of you guys have a lot of family and friends that are out of state. That is a great way to get your family and friends that are out of town, like involved into your business. So you can get with your upline and you can work on hosting an online party as well. So party your way to the top. Those are super quick ways to get your 4 loyal customers. Also, now you guys need to get comfortable with getting uncomfortable. And I know like me talking about this might make people like squirm a little bit, but live videos. Live videos are life. If you guys have not done live videos, I strongly, strongly encourage you to do so. That has been a huge game changer in my business in the last year. Like since they came out with live videos, my business has exploded. Now, was I scared when I first started out doing them? Well, yeah, the first one I did, I was like super nervous. But honestly, they are so much easier than recording a video and posting it on Facebook. Because, I mean, people just get to see the real you. It's kind of like your own reality TV show. You can go live just about non-it work stuff just to kind of mix it up a little bit. But some ideas that you can do that are very simple and can be very quick for starting out your live videos. You can talk about why. Get on there for 2 minutes and talk about why you joined this business. I mean, people want to know. People want to know what you're getting into, whether or not they actually will comment or like people will, but you're still going to have a lot of people like that kind of ninja follow you like secretively. And get out there and do those videos. Put your why out there. Let people know why you wanted to join this business. Do you want to be a stay-at-home mom? Do you want to be a stay-at-home dad? Do you want to get out of debt? Are you looking to make an extra income? Put it out there, like why you joined this business so people can relate with you. Maybe you're struggling and you're living paycheck to paycheck. People can relate with that. Don't feel afraid to, sorry, I got distracted. Don't feel afraid to be vulnerable and just be real. Like, you know, if a wrap paid for your gas, Like, talk about that in your live video. Be like, hey, I was riding in on fumes, getting home, and then I sold a wrap, and I put that wrap cash right in my tank. Or maybe wrap cash bought you groceries. You can do something that we call the Fat Fighter demo. That's something that you can do on YouTube. Like, look it up on YouTube if you don't know what it is. That is a really awesome, grossly awesome demonstration to show people, and it always gets people's attention every single time. Almost every time I do a Fat Fighter demo, I get a loyal customer, like hands down. Also, you can do a live video about trying the greens. Maybe that's one of the products that you've ordered, or maybe you ordered some skincare line or something like that. Go live washing your face. Our cleanser is amazing. You can have full glam on. Take a little bit of our cleanser and rub it all over your face, and you can scrub it right into your eyes because it's soap free, and it's going to take off all that makeup. I have signed up so many people with cleanser, like 4 loyal customers, I think it was, with cleanser because they wanted a quicker step, and it just makes your skin flawless. Go live wrapping. Those are just some ideas that you can do live videos on. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable because that's what's going to take you to the top. Let's see. Also, you want to be personal. So some ways that you can be personal and ways that you can stand out is that you can start becoming a product to the product. That is so important, guys. You're going to want to order these products, whatever one like piques your interest the most, and you're going to want to stick to that product, and you're going to want to show your personal results because people are going to love that. They're going to, I mean, yes, it's good to show other before and afters, but nothing's going to speak volumes like your own personal results. And also when you're being personal, be personal on social media. So we tell you guys to expand your network by adding people on Facebook, on Instagram. You want to warm up your cold market. So your warm market is like your friends, your family, your coworkers. Your cold market are strangers or people that you don't know very well. So if you're adding someone on Facebook or Instagram, don't be spammy and instantly message them about the business. Engage with them. Become friends with them. Be thoughtful. Become a part of their life because we are in the business of building friendships. Like we don't want people to feel like we're just trying to sell them something because we're not. We know how the products have changed our lives or how they're going to, and we truly want to change other people's lives. And once you warm up your cold market as well, they're going to start reaching out to you because they're going to see what you're posting about. I've had so many people sign up as loyal customers that were my cold market because I became friends with them first, and then they reached out to me. Another way to be personal is utilize voice messages, whether you have an iPhone or if you use the voice messages on Facebook Messenger. That is a way to be super thoughtful and to be super personable with someone. I mean, we can all day long like type up these scripts to send to people, which they do come in handy. But if you're talking to a potential loyal customer or distributor, nothing is going to resonate with them as much as hearing your excitement, hearing your passion, just that you took the time out of your day to send them a quick voice memo about the products to explain something. Voice memos are life. Just like live videos, they are life. It is a way to get more personal. How is it kind of explained is like if you call a big company or something and you're trying to buy a product, you're going to pretty much get an automated voice message, like a system that you're going to be talking to. That's not very personal. So when somebody hears your excitement and they hear your voice and they just hear your passion, they are going to be like so excited. They're going to want to join the business with you. And that's just a way to get personal. That's a way to help you get 4 loyal customers, and just get out there and get it, guys. Be excited. And again, be ignorance on fire. So I'm going to pass this over to Melanie. Melanie, are you on here? Skylar?
Hi, guys.
Okay.
Mom. Mom. Where is she?
Oh,
I hear her now.
Okay.
okay. Am I unmuted finally?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I hit the button several times and I don't know. Technically challenged, I guess. This is a good example that you can be technically challenged and still reach Presidential Diamond, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So What I wanted to talk to you about is some other ways to get those 4 loyal customers, because getting those 4 loyal customers is going to get you that $100 shopping spree and the accommodations, right? Okay. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was really talking to your closest friends, family, neighbors, and coworkers, the people in your life that would do anything for you, the helpers in your life, the ones that would bring you chicken soup whenever you're sick, or if you had to rush to the emergency room, they would come get you and take you, or if you need somebody to watch your kids in a pinch. Those are the people I'm talking about. And those are the people in your life that love and care about you and we want to help you get your business going. So don't be afraid to ask people, because if you ask not, you get not. There are so many times in this business that, I mean, not so many times, but I learned really quick after a couple times of people telling me I didn't ask them. I was like, why didn't I ask? And like Melissa said earlier, people are not saying no to you. They're saying no to their own checkbook. They're saying no. If they say no to you, it's just because they're saying, no, I'm not going to spend my money on that right now. But really it is right now, because trust me, we've all been in this for a while, for several years, and we've heard no before, and those no's turned into yeses. So you've got to keep talking to people and keep sharing. So don't let the no's scare you. So talking to your closest friends and family, basically you're going to ask them, hey, can you help me out here? I need product testimonies of people that I personally know so that I can share with the people that, my audience, that so we can give people information on how this product is helping them. So you're talking to them about the things that Melissa talked about, like, are you stressed? Do you have bloating? Energy? Do you need more energy? Do you need to grow your hair out? Do you need to lose 20 pounds? How about having clearer skin? Do you need to get rid of stretch marks? Do your kids not eat their fruits and veggies? That's a good one. But think of those, get with those people in your life and ask them if they can help you by buying at least one product for 3 consecutive months. I like to do, well, let me back up a second. Don't wait till you get your kit, okay? Because you can get your 4 loyal customers, boom, the first day. I got my loyal customers really quick because I just hit the ground running. I knew, that these products were phenomenal because I researched them. But you know that they're phenomenal because you know somebody else that's been in the company for a while. When Skylar and I got in, we didn't really know anybody. We actually went looking for this product. So we didn't have those product testimonies, but people that have used the product and you trust them or you wouldn't have joined. So let's see, where was I going with that? Okay, so you want to think about people that would be your first customers if you opened a store on the street front. Okay, think about those people that would come in and shop just because they want to help you. That's the people you want to focus on to get those first 4. Sorry, I'm reading my notes here. One of the things that you want to say is, hey, I'm trying to bring a little extra money, a little extra income in to help my family. People want to generally help, okay? And when you say that you're trying to make a little extra money to help make ends meet, people want to help you do that. And like Brooklyn said, if you give me a catalog, I'm going to look through it and I'm going to find something. Don't wait till you get your kit, but obviously when you get your kit, make sure you're getting your catalogs out and you're showing them to all the people in your circle, and just say, hey, look at this catalog. Pick out 3 things that interest you, or just one thing that interests you, and buy that one thing for 3 consecutive months. And I can give you my distributor discount for helping me build my testimonials. Okay. or have them pick out 3 different things they would like to try over that 3 months, 1 thing a month. So those are really, really good ways to get those first 4 loyal customers so that you can get your $100 shopping spree and get this voucher for your free 2-night accommodations. Another thing that you ought to be thinking about is you really want to be a product of the product. So we talked about how this really isn't sales, it's sharing. It's sharing what we're passionate about. And I advise everybody to at least pick out one item they would really like to focus on at first and start building your own testimony, because there is nothing more powerful than your very own testimony. So you want to add that into your first month's auto ship. So you probably have an auto ship set up. If you don't, you need to get one set up, because that's really your insurance to make sure that you're going to get a commissions check and you're going to start adding customers under you. You want to make sure that you get paid. So the ADBV auto ship is super duper important. And you know, when Skylar first started, she was in having some financial problems. She had been on bed rest for 7-8 months and didn't have her paycheck coming in. So they were in the process of their house was being foreclosed on, and they were about to lose their vehicle. So she didn't have extra money to spend, and she was worried about, how am I going to buy this ADBV auto ship every month? So what I told her is, I said, Skylar, you bought a kit. It comes with 4 wraps. You share those wraps for $25 a piece, and you take that $100 and you stick it away and don't touch it. Don't spend it on bills. Don't go buy groceries with it. Don't put it in your gas tank. You've got to save that, because that's the money that you're going to use every month to reinvest into your business. And eventually your business will start paying for itself. So that's exactly what she did. Now, I remember her telling me the story of her coming home with a wad of cash in her hand after she did a party selling those wraps. And Corey was like, hand that money over. We need to pay this bill. And she's like, no, my mom said we couldn't spend this money. So she was very diligent and she put that money back. And do you know that this business has never cost her another cent? She has never put another cent into this business, because she went out every month and she sold those wraps. She shared those wraps with people, got them on people. That got people's attention so that they fell in love with the product and wanted to become a customer. But it also gave her that wrap cash to put back for her auto ship. So an ADBV auto ship is basically, the BV just stands for bonus volume. Each product is assigned a volume, so, or a BV. Am I still on? Okay. My picture went away, so I didn't know if I was. So like, for instance, a box of wraps is $59, but it's 54 BV. So if you throw a box of wraps in there and say you want to start taking the probiotic, I'm telling you guys, is phenomenal. You will notice results and you will feel differently within 3 or 4 days. So if you pair that probiotic or even the greens or another product, hair, skin, and nails is another popular one people really get good results on quickly that can get a testimonial together. And a lot of girls are wanting to grow their hair. So if you pick one like that, that's more than ADBV. That covers your monthly auto ship. You go out and you share those 4 wraps and you are guaranteed your paycheck every month. So again, Dr. Don, our company physician, always says the person that wraps the most people wins in this business, because wraps are what gets people's attention. And then they want to start hearing more about your other stuff, because they see that works. They know that your company is what it says it is. It works. So they want to try other products. So let's see what else I have here.
4 loyal customers.
Don't forget, you're trying to get your 4 loyal customers. That was my husband there. Okay. There was a couple other things I just wanted to cover real quick, little tips. Let me find my notes here because I got them all mixed up. Oh, One of the things that you need to remember too is when you are working your Facebook, to make sure your Facebook is set up for public, because if it's set up for private, you're not being able to get your information out to other people besides your little circle. So if you're public, your friends can see your post when they comment or like on your post. So that's really important to do. If you're not real comfortable with that yet, and trust me, you will get comfortable with this, because this is your life. Your Facebook is your lifeline to people and more people and more people. So you want to grow your market. But if you're not comfortable right away, you can set your It Works post to be public, even if you want to kind of keep your kids' posts private. But I will tell you, you do need to mix it up and put personal stuff in there, because like Brocklyn said, you're now in a reality TV. So people connect with you when you're being real, and they can see your real life, and they want to help you because they fall in love with you and your family and your world. So, okay, I think that's all I got.
All right.
Loyal customers.
Oh
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Kason.
Sorry, guys. Kason, go sit down. He's been trying to say hi to you guys for the past 20 minutes. All right. So now it's my turn. This is the last quarter of the Zoom. So if you're like wondering when it's going to be over, it's soon. So don't worry. But I want to go over a couple more things, and then we're going to wrap it up. So I'm going to mute you, Mom, real fast. If I can find you. Can you mute yourself? Thanks.
Yeah.
Kason, zip it or get out. All right, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about posting. So I've had a lot of people coming to me saying, Skylar, I don't know what to post. Help me. So there's actually some really beneficial things on our team page. And if you haven't checked out our team page, you are truly missing out. When Mom and I started, her and I had no upline. Can you hold on a second? Kason, go find your dad. Now. Go.
No, you won't let me. You would tell me to go to bed.
Okay, well then I'm going to tell you to go to bed if you don't get out of here. So anyways, Mom and I had no support really in our upline. So we just plugged into a team page, and we would scroll and scroll and scroll all day long just to find answers to questions we might have, because people are constantly posting questions, and you'd see one of those questions and we're like, oh yeah, that's a good question. I wonder what the answer is. So that's how we learn. But on our team page is a post called Magic Posts. And it's kind of like a thread of posts that we've all found to be magical, which means they work. They get you customers. Something about these posts are magical. I don't know what it is with Facebook algorithm, but some things that you post don't show up. So these posts have been tested by all of us for the past 5 years, and they're in a thread for you on the team page. Now, if someone could go make that go to the top of the page, that would be great. But a way you can find it is clicking a little magnifying glass. You can search for Magic Post and it will come up. So I just wanted to tell you guys that the more simple the post, the better. I have found if you just post, I'm looking for 3 hair models, and you leave it at that, people are going to comment. You can keep it super, super simple. But here's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to be salesy or spammy. The ads that say like $20 fat fighters and all those ads, please do not post those. Here's why. Nobody wants to be sold to. I don't want to be sold to. If someone walked up to my door with like an ad that said, please buy this, unless it was a pizza, I wouldn't buy it. Seriously. Like, I wouldn't. I hate when people come up to my door to sell me stuff. We are not selling, we are sharing. So you're taking the products, you're using them, you're telling your friends. Just like you're going to a movie. You go to a movie, you love it, you tell your friends. You go get your nails done, you tell your friends. Those kinds of things. We're not giving people advertisements. People stop watching TV and they fast forward through commercials because they're sick of seeing it. So stop doing that. If you're doing that, stop. Stop being spammy, stop being salesy. Sorry, I'm getting kind of red, but I want you guys to know how important it is to be personal, like Brocklyn said. And do not post ads. Just post things from your heart. If you post, like, I'm looking for 3 hair models, that is not an ad. If you post, buy this hair, skin, and nails, it's only $33 as a loyal customer program. That is salesy. So make sure you're switching it up. And if you need help, don't be afraid to ask your upline for help with this verbiage, because that's what we're here for. We want to project our knowledge and our confidence onto you. So make sure you're, coming to us when you have a question. You are not bugging us. In fact, when I hear I'm sorry for bugging you, I always say, girl, I want you to bug me, because there are people out there that sign up and never speak to me again. You can ring my doorbell at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. I want you to bug me. That's how bad I want you to bug me. So don't feel bad about going to your upline for help. We want you to come to us. So the other thing, when someone likes your post and it works related, you automatically have the green light to message them. Automatically. They're interested. If you're like, oh, maybe they're not, I don't want to ask them, you're wrong. They wouldn't have liked it if they weren't at least being supportive. The worst you're going to get is, no, I'm not interested at this time, but I'm very supportive of you and I wish you success. I've never got a mean message from someone liking my post. So make sure you reach out to those people. And again, you want to keep it simple. Don't message them a paragraph this long about the hair, skin, and nails or about the wraps. They don't care. They don't want to read that. Just ask them, why are you interested in it? For the hair, skin, nails, say, hey, girl, are you interested in hair, skin, nails? And when they say, yeah, tell me about it. Just say, it's awesome. It makes your hair grow like crazy. You want to get in on this? Keep it simple. Literally, I do not message people if it's more than 3 sentences. I'm like sweating because I'm talking so fast. I'm so excited. The other thing that really works for me is doing product challenges. So you guys might see on my Facebook, and you can feel free to follow me on Facebook, but I always post like, I have a $25 weight loss challenge right now. That's the Fat Fighters. I have a $33 weight loss challenge. That's the greens, because the greens actually help de-bloat and help you lose weight. I have a hair, skin, nail challenge going right now, and I always say I need 5 spots available, or I have 5 spots available. Who wants to fill these spots? And that's another really good way that you can get loyal customers, because they're going to be like, oh, wow, I want to be a product tester. I get 45% off. I get to, all I have to do is share my results with her, and she's going to give me her discount. That's awesome. The other thing is working at work. You guys, when I started this business, I was working 2 jobs, and it was exhausting. I was also going to school full-time with a newborn and a 2-year-old at home. So I get being exhausted, but you can work wherever you are. Working at work is awesome if you work with a bunch of people. You're talking about stuff during the day anyways. Why not just talk about your products? Why not share that with people? They want to hear what you're up to. They want to know what you're using. Just talk about it. You don't have to try to sell it to them. Just talk. You want to make sure your mouth is open, because if your mouth isn't open, your business isn't open. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys was, so this isn't really what I want to tell you guys, but I want to kind of get interactive. So I need 3 volunteers. Raise your hand in the chat if you want to volunteer. I'm not going to tell you what you're doing yet until I get 3 volunteers. We might be here all day. And you have to be a new distributor. Do, 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 do. Come on, you don't want to hear me sing, so comment. I'm going to start calling you people out if you don't comment.
Do they know how to get to the chat?
Okay, we got Jessica Mooney. She's my first one. I don't know if they do. Okay, Brianna's iPhone raised hand. Okay, we got 3. So, Jessica Mooney. I want to know if you were handed $100 as a shopping spree, what you would get. You have to unmute yourself.
Oh, that's very easy.
You're breaking up a little bit.
I'd spend it on product.
We can't hear you. Maybe type it in the chat and I'll say it, because we can't hear you. Okay, where's Jessica? I'm going to move on to the next person, and Jess, if you want to share, you can.
My business.
What is that? Jess. Okay, she said she would spend on merchandise and products to build her business, hair, skin, and nails, and Confianza. Okay, now Jess, I'm going to ask you one more thing, okay? Why do you want hair, skin, and nails, and Confianza? Do, 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 do. All right, we'll wait for her answer. You guys have to see, you'll see why I'm doing this. I'm trying to like get emotional with you guys, but it's not working because there's a technical difficulty, so it's kind of awkward. We'll come back to Jess, okay? So who's next? Amber Moy. Is that how you say it last name? I hope so. I don't like to butcher people's names. Amber, unmute yourself really quick.
Am I unmuted?
Yep.
I would do the.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a different question.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you signed up 3 distributors, okay? And you got a $200 bonus for each of them by helping them get their 2 loyal customers in 30 days. What would you do with an extra $600, Amber?
Holy moly. Probably pay rent.
Pay rent? And what do you think that would do for your family for the month? Like, would you just feel a huge sense of relief?
Well, yeah, very much so. I'm a server, so yeah, whole lot.
It would make a huge dent in what you're paying out every month.
Yes.
That's awesome. So I'm trying to get your guys' brains working on how this can actually work for you. Go ahead and mute yourself back, and then I'm going to pick another person. Who said they would go next? Brianna. I don't know which one that is. I've got 3 of them on my team. Brianna, did you unmute? Hopefully. I don't see her anywhere. Brianna. All right. I might need another volunteer. Okay, let's do Cassie. Cassie, unmute. Hi.
Hey.
Okay, so let's say you are charted for diamond and you just hit diamond, okay? You hit your $10,000 bonus and you got that. What would that do for your family? Can you tell me exactly how it would make you feel and what you would do with that $10,000 bonus?
Well, it would make me feel like more confident in myself for being able to get that far.
Yeah.
And I live with my grandma, so I would get my own place. It would help.
That's awesome. That is super awesome. All right, thanks for sharing, Cassie. Okay, so when I started, I wanted that $10,000 bonus. And let me tell you, it was not easy to get for me because things were not as easy today as they were then. 5 years ago, we didn't have all these incentives. We did have a $10,000 bonus, and I was one distributor away from getting it. And I don't know. I didn't really have any guidance. Mom and I started under someone that did not want us to succeed, which is unfortunate, but that happens. And those people get weeded out. But I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, so I don't want to do this. I don't want to get this one distributor by myself. Someone needs to help me get it. I just had all these fears and I let them take over. And you guys, I missed that $10,000.
Well, I'm trying to find out how to see the video and not just hear because I need to know more info on the rat.
Okay, we'll tell you in just 1 second, okay? Anyway, so I was very I don't know, I just felt very discouraged because I missed that bonus by one distributor, you guys. And Mark brought the bonuses back, and it was incredible the day I found out he was bringing that bonus back because I got it within a month. And I was like, I want that bonus because I need a reliable vehicle. I did not have a reliable vehicle. The vehicle I had, I paid like $5,000 for years and years ago, and I totaled it. And I needed something that had airbags for me and my children. I didn't have that, you guys. I did not have a car that was reliable, that was safe for my family. And I remember the first time I went to the dealership, I'd never been to a car dealership in my life. And Corey, of course, is a pro at going to the car dealership because he always had brand new cars growing up. And I was like the one that earned my vehicles. And I went to the car dealership and I'm like, this is amazing. And they're like, do you want to drive it? And I was like, me? You want me to drive that car? And he's like, yeah, I want you to drive it. Go drive it up north. Because Corey worked at the north side dealership. And I was like, you want me to drive that all the way up north? And he's like, yeah, keep it overnight. And I'm like, you want me to keep it overnight? He's like, you're buying it. Like, I want you to try it out and see if you like it. And I just remember feeling like, I'm a big girl now. I got to buy my own car with my own money from It Works. And that car was a very reliable, secure vehicle for my family, and I felt so safe driving it. So you guys just got to think, like, what is it that's driving you? What do you need? Do you need, a reliable vehicle? Do you need to put food on the table? Do you need to pay your rent? Do you need to, supply yourself with a wardrobe of It Works clothes so you can run your business? Like, what is it that you need? What makes you excited to think about? What is your driving force? You have to keep that in the forefront of your mind at all times. So I wanted to do that little activity with you guys to get your guys' brains moving, like picturing what it's going to be like to get these $200 bonuses on each distributor. That is huge. To get that $100 that you get to spend the shopping spree, to go on vacation paid for by us. I mean, that's amazing. There's so many amazing possibilities that you have to go out there and get those 4 loyal customers. And it isn't hard. That is a very simple task, very simple. And you can absolutely do that. You just have to go out and do it. And don't worry about anything else. Just say, okay, she told me what to do, and I'm going to go do it. So I'm going to pass it over to Brooklyn really quick, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Hey guys. Okay, I'm like so excited. Like my chest has been like breaking out in red splotches this whole time. I'm like, my heart is racing. So just kind of playing like into your heart, kind of like Skylar was just talking about, like if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today. And for those of you who don't know my story, I've been in this business for 4 years, and 3 years ago, my husband and I got married, and we lost 4 babies. We have been fighting for 3 years straight to get our rainbow baby. I have had 7 surgeries so I can successfully carry my rainbow baby. And just like, I didn't know how I was going to close this, but as soon as she started like pulling on my heartstrings, I'm like, that's what I'm going to talk about. Like, this is real. Like, she shared her story. And so that has been my driving force the last 3 years. It's been my rainbow baby. Everything I do, I have been fighting for this rainbow baby because 1, I have a high risk pregnancy every single time. For 2, I don't want to have to work during my pregnancy because my pregnancies are so high risk. And 3, like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. And Skylar, like, please just listen to what she's saying because she knows what she's talking about. And she has been my inspiration to keep fighting and just to like not give up on my why and to always keep that at the forefront of my mind. And I can successfully say I am right now 14 and a half weeks pregnant with my rainbow baby. Like, guys, I can't even tell you how huge this is. I didn't give up. Was the last 3 years easy, like fighting through all of this, crazy mess on my journey to parenthood? No, it wasn't easy. Did I kind of like let it get in my way sometimes? I did. But Skylar reminded me, like, keep your blinders on at all time. If your why does not make you cry, it is not strong enough. Find a stronger why. And she has just like been my push to like keep fighting, to keep grinding. And I can also say, not only am I pregnant, but I am also able to stay home full time now that I'm pregnant. I hit Emerald like a few months back, and God's timing is perfect because as soon as I hit Emerald, I got pregnant. And the only reason I was working and I was serving was so I could pay for my $350 health insurance every single month. And so I could try to fight to set up my life for my rainbow baby. And now I am able, with It Works solely, to pay for my health insurance. I have to take shots to support this baby and to sustain my pregnancy. Everything that I am paying for this baby has been because of It Works. Like, if it wasn't for this business, literally there would not be babies in this world. I'm just saying. And I don't know what I would have done without this business. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because she kind of pulled on my heartstrings. Like, I didn't really expect that. But guys,
sorry, Brooklyn, but I'm super excited and I've wanted to do this the whole time. But
I cannot see the video. I can only hear.
Sorry. Can everybody mute now? But thank you guys. Like, I mean, you can follow my journey. Like, I'm serious. This is what this business does for people. Don't forget about that. Get out there and get your 4 loyal customers. You have 30 days to do it, but guys, I challenge you to do it in the next 72 hours. There is no reason why you can't. Like, you want to keep that passion. You want to keep that fire, and you want to just like, I don't know, just put it on people. Like, I'm so fired up again, like my chest is getting all red. Like, get your 4 loyal customers. That's going to give you $100 shopping spree. Who doesn't want that? If you signed up distributors, that's going to help you, be duplicatable. That's going to help you get your $200 bonuses for those distributors that you signed up in the last week and a half. What could that money do for you? So just make sure you guys keep that in the forefront of your mind. Can somebody mute your mic, please? Sorry. So just keep that in the forefront of your mind. What can this money do for you? So get out there, get those customers, talk to those people, because you know what? That you're going to be fighting for your dreams. Those customers are going to be the lifeline to your business, and just get out there and fight, guys. You can do this. We are so excited. We are so pumped. We have so much energy. Connect with your upline. And who doesn't want to like win this contest that they're talking about, like this little mini vacay and stuff like that? Like, guys, there is so much to fight for. Your why is strong enough to fight for, but there's also all these beautiful little things that have been lined up with bonuses and this contest. Utilize it, guys. Get out there, push your teams, push yourself, and I challenge you all to get your first 4 loyal customers in the next 72 hours. So thank you, guys. We are so happy that you jumped on. You have to show up to go up. So by just getting on the Zoom,
I really need someone to contact me on the.
Can you please unmute, or please mute yourself? We're about to get off here, and then you can talk to your upline. But thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for pouring into yourself and your businesses. So you guys get out there, go get those customers, and shout it out on the team page, because we want to congratulate you. So well done, guys. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.